A very good evening, everyone. Uh, a room is open now. Kindly ask everyone in your team member, in your group, in your team to join the session because we will start the session in next 5 minutes. And this is very important session for all of us to know many technical things actually about the Bitcoin Zero and mining. So kindly ask everyone to join this session as early as possible so that at least they will understand the process and they will be able to understand everything from the beginning. Thank you so much for all of you joining this session. And as yes, seats are filling fast, but if there is anybody in your group or in your team who's not joined yet, so kindly ask them to join the session. Thank you.
A very good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Zoom. We are going to start in next 5 minutes. Please have more people come and join the Zoom session. Thank you.
Recording in progress.
A very good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Zoom session. We are starting in just 1 minute. I'm just recollecting some information. Thank you. Allow me quick 2 to 3 minutes maximum. I'm going to start. Thank you. A very good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the Zoom session today. I really welcome you all for coming in such a large number. Can I see your hands, please? We are going to start the Zoom regarding Bitcoin Foundation, Bitcoin Zero Foundation, and also I'll show you the DApp running on test node on testnet inside MetaMask wallet. So if you are eager to see how the DApp mining DApp will run inside the MetaMask wallet, please raise your hand. Come on, guys, please. More hands, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm just making a recording of it. So allow me like 2-3 minutes while it is getting recorded, and I'm going to represent it to you. Just quick 3-4 minutes. Thank you. All right, so thank you so much again. Let me share my screen and let me start the Zoom for the day. Uh, okay, so the mining DApp, which is the DApp where every community member who holds the SHA-256 miners can use the mining DApp in order to mine BTC-Z from the Genesis block onwards. The DApp tutorial we can keep for day after tomorrow, 13th. I believe it would be much better because today we have to cover a larger topic, which is Bitcoin Zero Foundation, the work for foundation, and how we are going to drive as a community, as a consensus, as a group of people BTC-Z after the Genesis block from 15th of August. I mean, I can show the mining dApp today inside the MetaMask wallet and how it's gonna be used. But let's keep the excitement for day after tomorrow, when I will be doing the Zoom for Z Fuel and Z Watt as well, because we have only 4 days to go for the Genesis block. So let me go ahead, share my screen, and let me start the session for the day. I really apologize for 10-15 minutes delay because I was with the team looking into the DApp final version of DApp, the launch version, of DApp inside the MetaMask wallet. So let me share my screen. One second. Can you raise your hand if you can see my screen, please?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So, since we know that the topic of the day is basically the Bitcoin Foundation, because it is very important for all of us to know that, okay, everything working very perfectly, everything is nice. We have huge involvement of community. If I can go and see, you can see around 14,357 holders of miners, and the project is not live yet. So what I'm trying to say is, like, it is just the beginning of the new era, where nobody knows how it will behave, how it will work. But yes, we realize that after auditing report from Certic, we have realized that, okay, we are moving towards the direction that we have discussed before, and everything is on time, not delayed. The main motto was to create a huge number of holders of miners, because the more miners we're going to have, the more people will be involved. You can see the more community engagement will be there. But how to drive? Okay, so let's say, for example, after Genesis block, okay, let's say these holders of miners are going to start mining, because there will be a live tutorial on how to do it. I have already given you tutorial on the DApp side in my last Zoom, where I have explained each and every part of the DApp. But no worries, day after tomorrow there will be a live tutorial on how to open inside your MetaMask wallet, how you're going to connect your wallet, and all those things. I'm keeping it for day after tomorrow. With the Or we can do it on 14th, 13th. We can cover a Z Fuel or Z Watt. So the main motto is to make the main uh, participants understand about the process, so that they can convey the same to their group members, to their consensus of people. So we are close to 15,000 holders of miners, and we still have around 3,000 more, because every day we receive proof of activities from different groups, and every day we receive more wallet addresses. So there is one more batch which will be start processing from today. It has more than 4,000, 3,000, more than 3,000 addresses. So that will be processing today. So you will see by tomorrow that more holders will be there. So I wanted to congratulate all of you for putting your efforts for making BTC-Z into mainstream. We can look into around 15,000 holders without any ICO, without any money involved, without any referral model in the system. And this is just a beginning. The journey from 15,000 holders to 150,000 holders to 1.5 million holders is a time taking process. We all know it, but we will reach there. So, in order to keep the uh, big run of BTC-Z in the market, we needed to create the Bitcoin Foundation. So, what is Bitcoin Foundation? Let me talk about that. Bitcoin Foundation is just the people who are driving BTC-Z from the front, created their channels, their pages, their groups, talking about this project to the community members, to their near and dear ones, to their friends, making it viral on social media and all those things. So these people who have taken the initiative from the front, and spending time and energy and money and everything, because the belief in the project is very, very good. And definitely, if you can go and see, you can see the market is going crazy for Bitcoin Zero. So we needed to understand the roadmap, the role for what we have to do in coming future as a group, as a foundation, and as a community to make this project into much more bigger mainstream, because it is going to benefited the community only. If you see, when you are working on a community building project which has no referral model in it, which has no network marketing model in it, definitely it takes more efforts, because initially people are not rewarded for their work, but sooner or later the rewards goes to everyone who is a participant, who is a part of consensus of Bitcoin Zero. So I have made couple of points, starting with the Bitcoin Zero Foundation. And there are a couple of things which we are going to do as a group, as a foundation, and as a community as well. So everyone is same, uh, without a doubt, but I would like to see the hands of the people who want to drive Bitcoin Zero way ahead, and going to create a big consensus of group of people, is going to create bigger community. So can I see the hands of the people who are believing in Bitcoin Zero like anything, because everything is transparent, and they think and they realize that this is going to be an altcoin killer. It's very easy to say it is going to be an altcoin killer. It is going to rub shoulders to shoulders with Bitcoin. But definitely, whatever Bitcoin is today is a journey of 12 long years, and the efforts of thousands and hundreds of the thousands of people who brought this technology into mainstream, which changed the mode of, you can say, which digitized the financial economy across the world, and you can see a bigger ecosystem developing upon blockchain and Bitcoin. So I want to see the hands before we are going to understand the responsibilities which we are going to perform, because this is going to be a very interesting and exciting journey. Can I see the hands, please? Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and let's discuss, because I believe after my Zoom today, the doubts will be cleared on how any good project which you think has done very well in the past, doing very well right now, and we all wanted to be a part of those projects who have done miracle in the past. And but what are the reasons for doing miracles in the past? I'm not talking about a centralized project. I'm not talking about the project where there is a team, there is a founder, there are the already, or the project which has already minted tokens, who have their ICO done, they raised money in their seed round, or they raised money in their private sale round, starting from Ethereum to all the tokens who have raised money in the seed round or private sale round, because it means that the tokens were minted before and given to the early birds at a very lesser cost. And then there is a huge marketing on those projects with the use cases. I understand Dot, I understand Solana, I understand Luna, I understand, and we all understand these things. But all of these projects, 60% plus of the project tokens are already being allocated to big holders. We buy it today. We hope that it is going to be our life changing opportunity, but we are merely going to take benefits from trading, buying it low, selling it for the higher price, but none of these tokens worth keeping. This is why Bitcoin is Bitcoin, because there was no single centralized body who have driven the Bitcoin like that. So we have to understand that Bitcoin Zero is not easy, because there is no centralized body promoting it. There is no centralized body talking to the exchanges, listing it. Of course, my relationship with the exchanges are very good. Without a doubt, will be listed on most of the exchanges, but it is going to be done by the Bitcoin Foundation and the community. And because since there is no beneficiary, there is no one who is receiving everything, there is no one who is raising funds, there is no one who is selling it, there is no one who is keeping it from the beginning, as it is zero minted tokens. So it comes to the Bitcoin Foundation, where they have to look after a couple of things. And I am also a part of Bitcoin Foundation. I'm also a part of Bitcoin Zero community, and we are going to drive it together. So let's understand our roles. See, it is important. Okay, so there is some good, let's say, crypto on CoinMarketCap, and somebody asks you to buy, and you buy, and you made money on it. This is something which can work, cannot work as well. There are many pump and dump Telegram groups. There are many groups which provide the signals on trade, paid groups, unpaid groups, many YouTubers, many influencers who suggest, who ask what to do, what not to do. But as an audience, as a listener, you can say as a normal person who is outside of the project, they just believe that whatever they are saying is correct and let's follow it. This is one thing which may work, may not work. On the other hand, Bitcoin Zero is a project which has full transparency with the community because of uh, it has, you can say, everyone has the accessibility to the project from ground zero, from day one. It is important. So, hang on. So let us go and let us understand our responsibility, because performing these things is not only gonna make you educated, not only gonna make you aware, not only gonna make you, feel excited, because you think that it's like fighting for freedom. Everybody who have done anything, they call them a freedom fighter. They say we have participated in this journey where we have got our freedom. So everyone can participate, everyone is free to provide suggestions and everything, and we have to drive the thing together. Is 2022, the market is still not in the in very bright and bullish sentiment, but we all know that the next halving is 2024, so the bull market is not very far away, it's very near, and we have enough time to make it a mainstream project a lot before the bull market, where everyone will get benefited. I mean, of course, you're going to get benefited from day one, because everyone in the community side, or everyone who is mining BTC-Z, is in the control of the wealth for sure. But taking it to the next level is a job of Bitcoin Foundation and the community. So let me go ahead, let me share, and let me talk to you regarding this. So, responsibilities of foundation. This is one of my favorite Zooms so far, because this is how I have seen Bitcoin growing from 2011 and 2012. So, the first responsibility is to support a Bitcoin Zero. I have written few things like BTC-Z is born from a small community and has to grow fast. There are a lot of things you can do, or one can do, you can say, one can do to support it and to help others learn more as well. We all have been learned from someone, from some platform, some channel. So there have been many there's a large group of people who have helped over the period of 1 decade to other people in understanding, in learning about this technology. So as a foundation, the responsibility is to support the project first. The first thing we have to do is using Bitcoin Zero. So let me read it for you. Using BTC-Z is the first thing you can do to support BTC-Z. There will be many use cases built by Bitcoin Zero Foundation and community where it can make our life easier, like One can accept payments and make purchases with BTC-Z and much more. BTC-Z Foundation members can email feasible use cases to contact at btc-g.org. So the first thing is using Bitcoin Zero. We have a large number of participants already who holds SHA-256 miners. All of us are understanding the cryptocurrency. All of us, we understand the blockchain, if not fully, if not a lot, but at least little bit. All of us, we understand, right? And all of us are living our life in a society, and many of us are good enough to talk about using Bitcoin Zero as a use case in the market. So all the members, whether it's a community member or a foundation member, you can reach out to contact at btc-g.org, and you are free to suggest, you are free to ask, you are free to request of feasible use cases of Bitcoin Zero, starting from accepting it as a payment, starting from making purchases with Bitcoin, BTC-Z coins. So, I mean, what I'm trying to say here is there are many merchants, there are many e-commerce merchants, there are small merchants, there are big merchants, there are small organizations, there are big organizations which we know. We are in touch. All of us, we have a social, we have a society. All of us are social, individuals, and we have access to many different things. So if our community members who want to make more use cases for Bitcoin Zero, you are free to contact over the email address. The team will coordinate, the team will understand, and if it is a feasible use case, definitely we are going to implement the use case as a foundation. We are going to we are going to integrate the use case as a community. So the first point is using Bitcoin Zero. How many of you understood the first point? Can I see your hands, please? Thank you. Point number two is be the network. So all of you are the part of the network without a doubt. But this is something which we have to do after the Genesis block as well. What do I mean by being the network is if you have good internet connection, you can strengthen the BTC-Z network by using mining DApp running on your mobile phone devices. You can start mining Bitcoins to help. Let me make it. You can start mining BTC-Z to help processing transactions. We all know that how mining works, how the transaction hashes are created, and how everyone is going to participate together to strengthen the network. So you can start mining the BTC-Z to help processing transaction in order to protect the network, which is very important, and we are very proud that we have more than 14,000 holders. So the hash power, the computation power going to be provided will be very good, and it ensures that the network will be protected. I mean, there will be no redoing proof of work. You should join smaller mining pools and prefer decentralized pool like Cosmos Node and more to come in future. Since we have started the airdrop of miners itself from the beginning, so the community which we have created till date is the community of SHA-256 miner holder. This is the best part. Instead of creating the community for BTC-Z coin, we can sell the miners in the beginning. We can sell it to few people, or we can keep the airdrop to 500 or 1,000 community members only, because every miner is around $200 to $300, because it takes computation hash power, that is the value of the miner, of the algorithm it works on. So if we would have been trying to commercialize the mining then we would have given only 1,000 or 2,000 mining airdrop, SHA-256 airdrop, and then other people, they have to either buy the miner, or we hold bitcoins. All of us, we love bitcoins, we don't mine it, which means we can buy and sell the BTC-Zs in the future as a coin. The best part is the community created so far is the community who is providing the computation power to strengthen the network, and also who is going to protect the network. So the community which is created is the community of miners who are going to mine. All the rewards, all the circulating supply will retain with the miners, and the miners will take the supply to the open market. If I don't have the miner, how will I receive BTC-Z? Very simple question I discussed many times. I will only receive BTC-Z when the miners, and I request miners to sell BTC-Z as well. I'm not asking you to sell a whole of it or some of it. It is your decision, but please get more people involved in the project. The people who don't have the miner, they want to get BTC-Z at a very small price, like people had bitcoins in the past for $3, $10, $7, because they have got bitcoins from the people who were mining it. So the liquidity of BTC-Z is required. So the job of the foundation and the mining community is to make sure that we sell the BTC-Zs in the market as well, to create more holders, more buyers, and more demand in the market. So since all of us are part of the network right now, so this point for the future is also important, because after the mining airdrop, I believe by the time of uh, Genesis block, we will be close to 17,000, 18,000, or probably 20,000 addresses. We still have 80,000 miners left to airdrop, out of which 40,000 miners will be given on CoinMarketCap campaign. So 20,000 more, 40,000 more miners will be left, which has a different model of giving away, where we will be giving away miners through giving away websites, to giving away portals. We will discuss on that. So the giveaway of miners will not stop even after the Genesis block. So there is no commercialization on being the miner right now. So it's very simple. As we all are the BTC-Z miners from the beginning, the community we have created today is the mining community. And in future also, we will create more mining community, because we still have free miners for 80,000 wallet addresses, or you can say 80,000 miners we still have for the giveaway, which will be given through different campaigns to involve and indulge more decentralized community. And with the proof of work, once the Genesis block will go live, everyone will understand how it works. All of us, we understand the value of it without a doubt, but it will be more exciting to see everything working in our phones, in our hand. It's a different pleasure to watch things work as well. So using Bitcoin Zero, be the network. Point number 3 is translate. What do we mean by translate? Since it is a foundation, it is an organization, you can help spread Bitcoin Zero awareness by translating or improving translations of websites and white paper. So let's say on website we have English language, okay, and we have a white paper in let's say English language. You have Certic report available also. You have got the link of Certic here as well. As a community, what we can do as a community, this is very small work. As a foundation, we can improve the website, and we can improve and we can translate the white paper in different languages to make more awareness in the crypto space. All you have to do, if you can, once you're going to start creating wealth from Bitcoin Zero, or you can give the white paper to translators. You can get the white paper translated in different languages. You can contact at btcz.org, and you can email them, and you can ask them to have have much more ease of understanding. You can suggest also on the website side as well. So this is just the basic thing. This is version 1.0, you can say. Okay, it has a lot of work to do with the time. Not overnight, not 1 week, not 1 month, but it has a lot of work to do, and it is going to be by the foundation and the community. So these are the small things where community and foundation will be involved to make sure suggestions, more informations to be added on website, and also DApp. I mean, all suggestions are welcome if they are feasible, if they are not financial suggestions, if the suggestions are regarding the growth, if the suggestions are regarding the you can say use cases. Definitely, as a foundation, as a team, as a community, we are going to work on that. So translate, I mean to say, get more awareness by translating website into different languages and white papers, where Bitcoin Foundation job is to make sure that we get into that. And if you pick any project you would like to help with, so suggestions, more information to be added on website and app, just pick a project you would like to help with. If you have some projects, if you want to give Bitcoin Zero more visibility, if you want any help in that project from Bitcoin Zero side, if you are looking for collaborations, if you're looking for collaborating different projects with Bitcoin Zero, it can be crypto projects, it can be traditional projects, you are very welcome. We are here to make sure, when I say we are here, I'm not talking about me or the development team, I'm talking about the foundation. Everyone is connected to the email, everyone is a part of it, and we are very pleased to receive your suggestions, to receive your inputs, and we are very pleased to work in the direction if it is feasible enough and worthy enough. So yeah, using Bitcoin Zero is like one part, be the network, translate, and then comes to the development side. So BTC-Z is a free software because you have the code on GitHub. It has to be an open source like blockchain. If you are a developer, you can use your superpower. When I say superpowers, like your skills, to do good and improve BTC-Z. So since I'm addressing to everyone here on the Zoom, and the mindset of the foundation should be very clear. So since it is a free software, it's an open source, and if you are a developer, you can use your superpowers or skills to do good and improve BTC-Z, or you can build amazing new services or software that use BTC-Z donation. So I will talk about BTC-Z donation part in my next, you can say, next topic. But let's come and let's understand here as a developer, or if you know the developers who are interested in improving, in working, or do good with BTC-Z, since it's an open source, since it's a free software, you are free to go take the code, see the code from GitHub, and you can do your improvements on it. The implementation of improvements will be done by the voting side. So you can suggest the implementations, you can suggest the improvement, but you cannot write the code. So like any code, you cannot change the code. So if there is some good suggestion, some good improvement, or if there is some good, you can say, bug fixing, you are free to contact. And if we realize that, oh, this is very good improvement and it can be done to BTC-Z code, the decision will be taken by the voting of the community. So no decisions are here with the foundation. The decisions are with the community. The voting power is with the community. So you can also build amazing new services and software that use BTC-Z donation. So I'm going to talk about our BTC-Z donation here. The easiest way to help is to donate some BTC-Z to Z Give wallet address. So there is going to be a Z-Give. When I say Z-Give wallet address, it is going to be a any address is a public address, by the way. But Z-Give wallet address, all the decisions at the Z-Give wallet address will be taken by the foundation member of BTC-Z, who are helping BTC-Z taking to the next step. We have informations of all the people who have received, who have shared their proof of activities of their group. I'm not talking about individuals here. Individuals are the part of the community. I'm talking about the group of people, a large group of people who have made BTC-Z a big noise on Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, and all these places. So Z-Give wallet address is the wallet address which will be shared with the community and which will be shared with the foundation. That the decision of using the funds from Z-Give wallet address will be from the foundation side. So it is the responsibility of the founding members, it is the responsibility of the foundation members that we will have some donation to this wallet. What can be done with the donation to the wallet? The donation that we are going to receive, because the rewards are going to go to the community, to the miners, right? The founding members, the group members, or the channel members, once the project will be live, we will discuss on it together, that we will expect some donation, since there is no wealth to me, there is no wealth to anyone, is fully decentralized, there is no fundraise on it. So Z-Give wallet address, or you can help directly fund any project related to Bitcoin Zero that you believe will be helpful in the future. So let's say somebody is trying to build something. Someone is trying to come up with some use case. Someone want to come up with some project related, which can help, which can grow the Bitcoin Zero future. Definitely, instead of using your personal funds, it is a responsibility of Bitcoin Zero Foundation to give the sufficient, you can say, resource of fund from the Z wallet in order to get these things built. Let me read it again. BTC is a free software. If you are a developer, you can use your superpowers skills to do good and improve BTC-Z, or you can build amazing new services or softwares that use BTC-Z donation. The easiest way to help is to donate some BTC-Z to Z wallet, Z-Give wallet addresses, or you can help directly fund any project related to Bitcoin Zero that you believe will be helpful in the future. So what is one upcoming project that we are working on is BTC-Z Talk Forum, which will be an open source forum where everybody can come and talk about BTC-Z, can raise their funds on BTC-Z, it's like Bitcoin Talk Forum. I mean, it's like just a discussion group, open discussion, a thread, where more people, everyone can come and jump and can share the view, can create their own community, can discuss on any topic, whether it's the growth, it's the awareness program, it's the collaborations program, or it's a development program. Airdrop of BTC-Z coin to create much bigger community and awareness. Since there is no coin held by anyone, it is important that once we receive the donations in the Z-Give wallet, we will use some of the coins in giving airdrops on different occasions on different platforms. Our journey from Bitcoin from zero to $60,000 is because of these kind of things, my friend. Bitcoin giveaways in the past, because everybody because it has no value. Okay, today we have value, I understand, but you are mining BTC-Z. The price of BTC-Z in the market is going to be decided by the community. You yourself are the liquidity provider, because nobody holds the BTC-Z. You yourself, it is required for you to sell to someone to buy. A mining cost is around $9 to $10. Let's say you wish to have the price of BTC-Z, let's say $20, $11, $50, $100, whatever price you want to start with. You are mining every 10 minutes. You're getting rewarded every 10 minutes. and the price will keep going up because it has a production cost. I spoke about it to you already. And everyone who has the miner also want the coins, because miner is something, after some time when the difficulty level will increase, you will need a better miner to mine more BTC-Zs. This is a beginning, this is a start. It is 140 years project. The halving is for 140 years, not held by any individual. Please realize these points. So getting back to it, so airdrop of coins to create much bigger community and awareness. So the foundation is required to receive donations. This is a job from the founding group members to get some donations. You can donate 0.5%, 0.1%, 0.2%, whatever you want, because whatever you are donating is going to make your ecosystem much more bigger, is going to get more value to your project for the future, is about building more use cases. After development, yes, let's talk about the organizations and spread. So speak about Bitcoin to interested people. You can say speak about Bitcoin Zero to interested people. Write about it in your blog, in your messages, in your status, in your Facebook, your Telegram, your Twitter account, because this is the real money held by you. You have the treasury. So speak about it to interested people. Write about it. It takes 2 or 5 minutes for anyone to go on their social media and write about it. There is nothing wrong in writing about it. You are not talking to take any payment from anyone. You are not giving anyone any financial advice. How many people are on the Zoom right now? It's probably we have around 4,776 members on the Zoom right now. Imagine if everyone find out just 1 minute a day and just talk about it on their social media channel. Okay, right now the real coin is not in the market because the mining has not started, but it is just 4 days from now. So anyways, some of you will do, some of you may not do, but like a part of organization, it's my job and the founding member job is to talk about these things. Speak about Bitcoin Zero to interested people. Write about it in your blog. Tell your favorite shops you would like to pay with Bitcoin Zero. Tell your favorite shops you would like to pay with Bitcoin Zero. You can talk to the vendors, merchants. I already spoke to you about. Everyone is interested. They can start with taking small payments, or let's say small products selling in Bitcoin Zero, bigger products after more time, after more liquidity in the market, after more trading volume in the market, they can take. But help to keep merchant directories up to date. I'm trying to say find merchants, find shopkeepers. I mean, just start building use case around it. Imagine the people who have accepted Bitcoin as a payment method in the early first 7 years or 8 years of Bitcoin journey. Many newspaper sellers, many small stores have started accepting Bitcoins in the past when Bitcoin was not even $2, $3, $5, $10. They started accepting it. So their life, their wealth, everything has got changed over the period of time. The same journey is starting with Bitcoin Zero. So talk to your favorite shops, merchants, directories, all those things I have already spoken about. You can help this group by joining them and taking part in their projects, discussions, and events. What do I mean with it is like you can also help these groups of people, of merchants, of shops, of use cases. You can join them, you can take part in their project discussions and take part in their in their events. Now, this is something which is very, very important, and also which is they have been there since beginning. Meet the communities. So you can join BTC-Z communities and talk with other BTC-Z enthusiasts. You can learn more about BTC-Z every day, give help to new users, and get involved in interesting projects for collaboration, for tie-ups, for use cases. We will start Bitcoin Zero consensus in timely manner. It's like Bitcoin consensus. It's like 2012 Bitcoin consensus in New York. The hall was booked for more than 1,200 gathering of people, but barely 7-8 people they came. But it did not stop. In 2011, I remember in New York, the Bitcoin consensus, the hall people booked for over 500 members, and only 7-8 people came. So instead of using the LED screens and all those things, they sit together around the table and they speak about it, but they did not stop the consensus. And if you go back last year, 2021, Bitcoin consensus Miami, more than 25,000 crypto enthusiasts, projects, top projects, everyone was there in the Bitcoin consensus. I'm talking about all big players in the market. So you can join BTC-Z communities and talk about BTC-Z enthusiasts. You can learn more about BTC-Z every day, give help to new users, and get involved in the interesting projects. We will start Bitcoin Zero consensus in timely manners. Invitations will be open to projects, developers, community members to come, join, explore, and collaborate. So as our journey will go, as our journey will grow, we will organize Bitcoin Zero consensus on a timely basis as a foundation where everyone is welcome, projects are welcome, developers are welcome, community members are welcome to join, learn, explore, and collaborate. So these are the responsibilities of the foundation and the communities. And this is how any project has become a successful project so far. Though we don't have any centralized mechanism to drive these things, we have to do it. And this is why we are fortunate that we have thousands of individuals involved in these activities, supporting Bitcoin Zero, using it first, being the network, helping the translation and the development part, working on the organization and the spread of Bitcoin Zero, and meeting with the communities. These are some very basic things, but very important things, which will give us a lot of use cases in the coming time, because every individual is free to suggest, is free to collaborate, is free to to participate. How many of you are following me so far, understanding me so far? Can I see your hands, please? Thank you. See, we all are busy. We all have many things to do. Let's imagine all of us are looking for a good wealth creation and everything. Nothing comes when we sit and we do nothing. There is a very powerful way of representing it. Is like, I remember, it's like if you do no work for 365 days, right, the result is 0. But if you do even small work for 365 days, even multiplied by 0.1 every day, the result is, I believe, 37.7. Whatever the calculation is, let's not get into this part. 365 multiplied by 0.1, 36.5, sorry. So this is like a very simple way to understand doing nothing a day against doing something a day. I'm not asking to do a lot, but when you see after a year, you will see a huge difference in outcome. So we are not needed to do a lot every day for BTC-Z. If we do even little bit, even if we give 0.1% of our efforts a day against 0 efforts a day, just 0.1%, nothing more. And your journey is going to be exciting because all these things we will be doing along with the mining, along with the other things, and number of use cases will be built around Bitcoin Zero. A number of use cases will be built around Bitcoin Zero. So doing nothing against, doing something. So I would request, and I would also want all of us to do something every day, not only for Bitcoin Zero, but for anything you want, against doing nothing. Because over the period of 1 year, the difference in outcome is, you can read yourself, a huge difference. Moving ahead. So next Zoom is on Z Fuel and ZWatt on 13th of August. Genesis block August 15th, 2012, which is already been shared with you. And time will be shared on 13 August. So let's make a change. Next Zoom, 13th August on Brother Kingston. If you will keep raising your hand, it's coming on my screen and I'm unable to read. I request you to not raise hands again and again so that I can read the screen, please. So 13th is, oh my God. Anyways, so 13th is Z Fuel and ZWatt. Then next Zoom on DApp live tutorial on 14th. So as scheduled, so next Zoom is on Z Fuel and ZWatt on 13th August. After that, DApp live tutorial on 14th, and time will be shared on 14th August Zoom about the time of Genesis block, and 15th August we will have the Genesis block live. Just to share with you. Also, let me share one more thing. Okay, so the development team has made the DApp, which is live on testnet. Please do not connect your miners with the testnet, because if you connect your miners with the testnet, you will lose your miners. So do not connect your miners with the testnet. because the DApp, the Genesis block, will be on LiveNet. So just a quick warning on this. Let me share my screen. So you can see the screen. Can I see your hands, please? Thank you. On the screen, you can see, just hang on, let the hands go down. The website BTC-Z-org home, you have this enter app button already available. All right, you can click on it and it will open like this. Total supply, total market cap, all these numbers are running on testnet, not on LiveNet. Once it will go on the main smart contract, on the live smart contract, everything will become zero. Okay, open it in your MetaMask wallet, no problem. You can open website, just go to MetaMask wallet. On the left hand side, you will find a browse button on your MetaMask wallet. When you're going to click on the menu button on MetaMask wallet, you will find a browse button inside the MetaMask wallet. So 3 lines and the left hand side, and you can click on that. In MetaMask wallet, click on browser. Once you're going to click on browser, open BTC-Z.org, then open Interapp. What I'm trying to tell you is I'm going to give this tutorial on 14th. This is a testnet version. They are just checking supply and everything is working. The informations will come once the live version will go live. So on the testnet version, check everything, no problem. Okay, this is how the DApp will open. This is how the mining will take place. This is how you're going to mine from the Genesis block. You can check, you can see the nodes, you can check everything, because for the first time it will take some time to open because the data is being transferred from the IPFS system. I have told you this IPFS system, a decentralized system. So, but for the second time, it will work smooth, like always. So it is live on testnet. No problem. You can open, you can check. Just don't click on connect wallet button. And if you click on connect wallet button, please don't connect your NFT miners, because it will be staked to the testnet. It will be connected to the testnet. So please wait for my Zoom. Since the button is there, I just got a message while I was on a Zoom with you. This button appeared today because we have only 4 days. The team is pushing very hard. Do not connect your miners. It will be end up in losing miners because it is on testnet and the main net will be from the Genesis block. But you can check, you will love it. The charts will come down. The charts will appear automatically once we will have the real numbers. You have seen the charts that day. Your DApp is live, is ready, is working. Yeah, harvest because I don't have. Okay. All right, all good, guys. Just do not connect your wallet. Play with it. Do what you want. Play as long you want. Just do not connect your wallet. Do not click on this button, connect wallet button, when you are inside your MetaMask wallet. All right, so just do not connect wallet. Rest, do anything you want. Don't lose your miners, please. How many of you understand not to connect wallet? Yeah, rest, open it inside your MetaMask, no problem. Open your MetaMask wallet. On the left-hand side at the top, you will see 3 lines. Click on that, click on browser. Once the browser is there, type the URL btc-z.org. The website will open. Click on enter app button and you will be inside the DApp. Try running the DApp in your MetaMask inside your wallet. So we are ready. Like I said, the Zoom is there after tomorrow for the Z Fuel and ZWatt side. And then 14th, we will do the live tutorial. of the DApp with all the features available. Still, it will be on testnet. The main net will be live with the Genesis block. So thank you so much for attending the Zoom session today. I believe you liked it. Can I see the hand if you have understood where we are moving towards, where we are going, and what we are doing, and what we can do with time in terms of making BTC-Z a $10,000, $5,000, $1,000 worth of token starting from merely some dollars. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day ahead. Everything is aligned, everything is on time without any delay. And enjoy playing with your mining DApp. Congratulations that you can open it inside your MetaMask wallet. Good luck. Have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for joining the session. See you on 13th. Thank you.